Coach Kate Bruce of the Walsh Cavaliers. Kate, great season.
Thank you.
They just continue to improve. The one question I did want to ask you, how are the babies?
The babies are good.
Everybody?
They're good.
Yeah.
We're going on 3.5 and almost 1 here in a couple of months, which is crazy.
You know, Lainey, I went up to her and I said, oh, how cute you are. And she looked around, she pulled out her nookie and she said, Mick, I want you down 40 pounds by training camp. Put it back and then went to sleep.
That's how she rolls.
Typical mother, you know, takes after you.
Yes.
Yeah. Kate, one thing I try to bring up as much as I can during the broadcasts, and I don't think we talk about it enough, is the job that you do and oversee with the girls and their grade point averages. One of the top in the entire country here at Walsh University, and you have a lot to do with that with your staff. You want the girls to get their education because after this, that's
There's
it
more
for
to
basketball, right?
Basketball,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, and that's just definitely a tribute to the girls. The girls take their grades really serious. I mean, we don't do that much with them. They understand it's kind of the culture here now. They're all really bright girls. I mean, we have a senior class who's just graduated with 2 future doctors, an engineer, a teacher, and a businesswoman. So I mean, it's definitely them. I can't really take credit for that.
Coaching staff, they did a terrific job, and it's a group that really contributes to the success of the team.
Yeah, I don't know that they get enough credit, but they do so much for me. Jessica's really evolved in recruiting and organizes a lot of our recruiting and all that. And Johnny just does a phenomenal job with graphic design. He does all our social media. And then Alex has been such a great benefit, just the way she can relate with the players, right? Because she's played for me before, and she has a special bond with them. And I think that's been really tremendous for us this year.
Kate, as we recap the season, you got off to a good start, and a couple bumps in the road. They were playing well, but I know that you weren't happy with it, and you made some adjustments. Defensively, you were pushing that all season long, but then you got on a roll, and boy, you just finished out. In fact, I looked it up since you've been coaching here. Your record in February is 20 wins and 1 loss. That is really impressive. Yeah,
Well, I should do that the rest of the season.
Yeah, just to always have February.
Why wait till February?
Yeah. So talk a little bit about the season and how you felt it went.
Yeah, well, like we kind of talked throughout the season. I mean, we had 5 seniors, but we had a lot of young talent that came in, and just finding a way to play together. And as you do that, there's going to be some inconsistencies. And I was really proud of them, the way they handled it. Instead of just completely tanking because we lost some games we thought we shouldn't have, they bought in and they were like, you know what, we're not going to do this. This is going to be a special season. And they started taking things serious. And that was really nice for me to watch them grow and mature throughout the season.
They really passed the ball well. I mean, exceptionally well all season long, which goes with the fact that the girls got along. It's a pretty good group.
Yeah, they have great chemistry on and off the court, and they're very selfless. They understand giving up a good shot for a great shot, and that's a championship team right there.
In order to build the consistency and keep winning with the program, you've really got to have the freshmen start to contribute early, at the latest their sophomore year, and you had that certainly this season.
Yeah, I thought our freshman class this year was terrific across the board. Obviously, Shay was a great player for us, but Megan came in late and really helped us, and Lexi came back from an injury, and they were all really important factors in our success.
Highlight of the season obviously was the February, and then winning the championship here at home and actually getting to host it, and that was just great. That was thrilling, really, for the community and the school.
Yeah, and it's just so nice for the girls to get that success after putting in so much hard work. I mean, it doesn't necessarily start in the preseason, it starts in the summer, and they all came back and they were in shape and they just put so much work in it. So to see them get to enjoy that success was what it's all about for me. So it was really exciting.
How in the world did you find Shay Carter? She just was mind-boggling the whole season long. And Shay, what I noticed too, I remember you played her a little bit out of the guard spot as well. So that was just another plus with the way she played, where she was in the front court and then did some guard work. But
exactly,
her shooting was just, really her entire game was just exceptional. And as a freshman, made it even more impressive.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what really drew me to her when I saw her when I was recruiting, when she played, is just the fact that she can literally play 1 through 5, and her versatility, her size, her athleticism. I mean, she's truly a special player. And then beyond that, I mean, she's just such a good person, and she's coachable. She just finished with a 4.0 this semester. I mean,
Wow.
she is all around just such a great girl, and we're really lucky that she decided to come to Walsh.
You know, I'm glad that you're around here because Macy Sales scares me. She just, I don't know what it is. She just, but what a terrific player she is. Freshman, was the best freshman in the conference, had a really solid sophomore year. She shoots a turnaround jumper in the lane that I haven't seen. From 10 feet in. She's almost like money in the bank. Yet, there's room for improvement with her.
Yeah, I mean, she is such a great player, and she is just so physical. She is the most physical player on our team, and she just makes people better in practice because she brings that physicality every day. And like you said, I mean, around the rim, you can't stop her. She shot 55% from the field, which is amazing. It was the highest in our conference.
Right.
And then she just continues to work on her outside game, and she understands that if she's really going to do this, she's going to be the best player she can be. She has to be able to shoot it from deep. So, and she's taken that serious. I've already seen her in the gym this summer working on the gun. So it's exciting. I'm excited to see how she evolves.
One of the players, and I have to mention her, she just did a terrific job. You're going to lose her to graduation. But Brittany Clopton, I mean, she fought back from injury. I saw her the first couple years she was here. Terrific player, got hurt. And she struggled to get back into basketball playing shape, but she took off the last 6 weeks of the season. I went back. She played her 18 minutes a game. Last 6 weeks, she averaged 7 rebounds. The rebounding leader in the conference was at 8. So, I mean, she just was a nice post presence, shot the ball probably better than she had the previous 3 years. She just was a terrific, and you have to take your hat off to her getting back into shape and really contributing.
Yeah, like you said, she was huge down the stretch for us. And the best thing about her was her maturity. I mean, she had been here 5 years, so she was the oldest on our team, and you could just tell in those in the conference tournament games when other kids were getting rattled because they hadn't been in that kind of situation. Like, she was the calm force for us, and her leadership was huge for us down the stretch. So I was really proud of her and impressed how she came back from that injury and handled the adversity, and she's going to be very successful because of that.
It's going to be tough, too, to replace a senior class. Everybody contributed, which is another wonderful thing about you with your coaching. You got the girls 10, 12 deep. Everybody was contributing, and that makes it so much easier to come to practice, knowing you're going to get playing time, and that's a credit to your coaching ability. But, yeah, that was terrific.
Yeah, we were really lucky to just be so deep, and on any given day, we could have a different leading scorer. I mean, throughout the season, we had 9 different people who finished a game being our leading scorer, which is definitely an advantage, and we used it to our advantage. And we are going to miss this class. This class they were great players for us. They contributed. We'll probably miss their height the most. I mean, across the board, I think the shortest was 5'11" and the tallest was 6'2". So, I mean, we're going to have to try to replace the rebounding and things like that. But we will miss them for sure.
Kate, you gave us a lot of thrills here. Congratulations on the season.
Thank you.
It was just terrific. One of the best hires this university has had.
Oh, Mickey, stop it.
And that's you. So continued success here, and we'll watch and talk to you in the fall.
Sounds great. Thanks, Mick.
Kate Bruce, head coach of the Lady Cavaliers on Cavaliers Corner.
The move. Down low, tough shot with the left hand, no good. Rebounded by Macy Sales, and now Walsh can dribble it out. The Walsh Cavaliers are going to win their final 12 games from the regular season into the GMAC tournament. And along with their men, there will be 2 GMAC championships coming back to North Canton, Ohio. Time has expired. The game is over. The final score, Walsh 84, Kentucky Wesleyan 68. The Walsh Cavaliers win their...